In today's episode, we introduce a new feature in our Discord trading room. I take a look at a setup on Euro Aussie dollar, Karabu takes a look at a swing setup on Aussie dollar JPY, and we have some action from our Discord trading room. Enjoy. Welcome to another weekly market review here with FX price action setups. Before we get started, I did say last week that we got an announcement to make this week regarding a new sponsorship at a new event. We couldn't finalize the details just yet, so hopefully next week we will announce this new event and this new sponsorship. However, we do have a new feature in our Discord trading room, and it's called the watchlist feature, and I'm going to quickly show you guys how that works. Now, this feature is available to all soldiers and above, and to find out how to become a soldier, it is free. You can just find that in the information section, memberships in the membership channel in our trading room. But in short, soldiers can add trades or trade ideas to the watch list by just using this little eye emoji. For instance, if I use the eye emoji on this AUDJPY by Karabu, it'll automatically add it to the watch list. Any soldiers can add items to this watch list, just help us keep this watch list up to date. So if you added a trade in there that's not valid anymore, just remove it from the watch list. Now, if you don't want this watch list feature and you're a soldier, all you can do is right click on the watch list and you can mute the watch list. This trading room has already helped my trading a whole lot, especially with the charge channels and the rank trader channels. But every now and then I do have a setup that sort of slips by, and hopefully this new watch list feature will help us stay up to date with all the good setups busy happening in our trading room. Right, that's it from the announcements for this week, so let's jump into the setups. Alright, looking at Euro Aussie dollar, we're starting off on the weekly time frame, and what I want to note here is that after the market ran this liquidity up here, we came down, and since then we've had a few weeks of a slow upward grind. We haven't taken any liquidity, and I still expect this market to come down at least to grab this liquidity down here. If you just look a little bit to the left, we spiked the liquidity over here, and then we came down once, and on the second time we grabbed liquidity before we reversed. And we have not had any sort of liquidity grabbed yet, so I do definitely expect the market to come down to this level, around about 1.59 if I have to round that down or round that up. But I'm going to go down to the smaller time frames and show you guys what's happening there. Moving down to the daily time frame, here was that big liquidity run, and then we had to move down, and now the market looks like it's busy making a correction, and when this correction completes, I believe we're going to go down to these lows over here, and we have a bit of an A, B, C correction up, and we did get into this order block over here, so everything is lining up, and I believe that this high will hold, and if this high holds, we're going to be looking for a correction over here to get short next week. Now, moving down to the 4 hour, we can actually break down this correction even further, and this was the big ABC that we marked, and inside that we still have the smaller ABCs, and actually a little bit of an ABC up here. So I do believe, even from a wave count point of view, that this C will hold, and it's also into this bearish order block or supply level, depending on the language you use. So what I'm going to look for next week is going to be a move to this breaker block, where this last up move started, which will also be this pivot point or QML level. So next week, any sort of a correction up here, and this is where we'll be looking for, where I'll be looking to get short, and then my first target will definitely be this liquidity down here. So yeah, definitely one that's high up on my watch list next week. Let's see how it plays out.
Good day, traders. Welcome to our weekly market analysis. I am currently looking at the AUDJPY on the daily time frame. This is a swing trade opportunity. So what I'm currently looking at on the daily time frame, it is this potential demand zone which is currently forming. Now, I say potential because it hasn't removed anything. Even the move away from this zone isn't that great. So what I'm actually looking for is a 1:2 move away from the zone. And looking left, if I could draw my resistance level, if we could get a break and close above this resistance level and we get our 1:2 move away from the zone, it will be a great indication that this is a very high probability demand zone to go long at, because even the basing, it is a very nice basing. We have a rally base, not too many candles, and price moved away from the zone. And this will not only be the resistance which gets taken out. We can see that this was a past support level which now became a resistance. So if we break above it, it will be an indication that the bulls are taking over. So another confluence that we will get if we break above it is that we will be able to draw our trend line connecting the two recent valleys, which is this is going to be the first valley and the second valley. So this will signal an uptrend. So what we will be looking for it is for price to pull into this demand zone where we will take our long opportunity. So this is a great swing trade opportunity, something to look out for the week. I will continue to post and update it on the Discord channel. I hope that you have enjoyed the video. Thank you and good luck for the week.